Hey everyone, how's it going? My name's James, and today we're going to be talking about the next Call of Duty Black Ops 2 Zombies map. Now I actually have some screenshots and a bunch of information on this, so make sure to stay tuned for the whole video because I got a lot of information. But anyways, to start out into this really quick, we have a little bit of older info, but if you look at the loading screen for Die Rise, you'll notice there's some tears off of the pages. In the top left, there's like a tear off the corner, and there's like a lightning bolt coming out on the page before it. That's actually the loading screen for the previous map, the Nuketown 2025. And also there's a postcard hanging out on the left. That's actually the postcard on the loading screen for Green Run. Now how does this make sense? If you actually look at the new DLC loading screen I have right now, which is supposed to be the new DLC loading screen, I'll go over the stuff on it in just a second. You notice there's a character shaped tear, and if you go to the Die Rise loading screen, there's also a character kind of like a shaped tear. Now if you put these two together, we actually form a figure. Now I want to know what this is. Make sure to leave a comment down below with what you guys think that this character is going to be or who it is, but it actually forms a character when you put the two rips together, and I think this is not just a coincidence. This is actually somebody. Who is this character and who can it be? But anyways, to go back to the screenshot right here, there's three little lines of text, and the first one is bridging the gap. This most likely hints time travel, and then actually goes to Max's diary, where Richtofen's talking about how he thinks he can go through space and time. I'm showing it on the screen right now. And that can go through bridging the gap, changing time, all that stuff. Also, the second line says the henge. Now, I googled the henge and I got a few stuff, and after searching around for a bit, I found something that went with the henge, and it was a codenamed top secret Nazi project. Now, this large bell could supposedly be built by the Nazi scientist and could see into past events. And what's pretty cool is it was called the Die Glock. I'm not really sure how you say it, but it looks exactly like the teleporter in Geary's. But anyways, it's supposedly a really top secret project, and it was said that the Nazis even killed off all the scientists that made it to help keep it secret. I mean, it's the Nazis, I wouldn't blame them if they did that. That's not really out of the ballpark for them. But anyways, it's supposedly the secret teleport device that could see back in time. People have, writers have made accounts saying it actually works, but no one really knew where it went after World War II. It kind of disappeared. There's a lot of myths though, and people saying they have tracked it down in underground in a secret chamber in South America. Now here's where it ties into the map. Der Kammer means the chamber, referring to an underground chamber or the catacombs. That explains the pictures on the right. Catacombs like the Paris catacombs, underground, lots of bones and bodies. That would seem to go along with zombies. And if you look at the two pictures on the right, those both look kind of underground, buried, hinting. So you can definitely see where the storyline is catching in right now. We have all these items and they're coming together to make this huge storyline, maybe dating back to a world at war. But anyways, we have a line of code that actually says buried. It's hinting at underground. I'm showing it on screen right now. Just have a watermark on it by Chucky for the Win. He's another YouTuber. You can definitely check him out in the description. He posts some good zombies videos too. But anyways, the code line says buried. Now, how does this go with zombies? Actually, the line above it says High Rise Patch, which was referring to Die Rise. That was the code name for Die Rise before it came out. High Rise. It is actually up above ground on a high rise, and buried is underground, supposedly going along with this whole chamber theory. The underground catacombs with this chamber, with this whole teleportation transport system. It's a crazy storyline we got going right here. It does seem pretty far-fetched, but it's most likely going to be in the future or in the past. Like I said, there is that time travel. Now it does say bridging the gap, most likely hinting it's going to be in the future, but that's really all I have for today. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like, and if you didn't, that's alright too. Also keep in mind I'm on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and comment down below with what you think you want the next zombies map to be. Oh, also, by the way, before I go, there's a lot of theories about Atlantis being the new map. I really don't think it's going to be Atlantis, especially with the screenshot. It confirms that it's not going to be Atlantis. I do hope that there will be an Atlantis in the future, but I don't know what's going to happen. That's about it. Have a great day.
The doctor needs you to press the subscribe button. Click to watch the videos now. Das ist wunderbar. Wunderwaffen. Sprechen Sie durch. Das ist scheiße.
Entry 7410, 21! Half this station will hold the key to the real goals of Group 935. I still do not trust my unconventional allies.